This is the U-Panzer, the Tier 6 German medium tank, which is the reward of the latest and greatest battle pass, which we are going to be breaking into in today's video. Now, first of all, as a lot of people always ask, is it worth it to get your hands on the battle pass? Well, with the latest season, yes. While the AE Phase 1 is a terrible, atrocious drop chance, the good news is that for anybody that spends the $5 on the battle pass, you are, to what I'm aware, able to get 2 of these containers absolutely free. And while that AE Phase 1 is an awful drop chance, what isn't is these certificates. In fact, basically, every time you open a container, you get 2 of the certificates. So, yeah, you open maybe after a month or 2 or 3 months, you might actually be able to get your hands on a Tier 8, Tier 7, or Tier 6 premium tank for 5 or whatever the consecutive amount of money you've spent on the battle passes is, plus the tank already that you get from the battle pass, and as well the gold, credits, and 50,000 free experience. So, as I always say, the battle pass is a great deal if you want to just get the rewards. Now, the vehicles itself aren't fantastic. The U-Panzer, it's just the VK30-01D. In fact, statistically, they're basically the same, with basically the same penetration, damage per minute, mobility, everything that you find on the VK30-01D, you'll be finding on the U-Panzer. However, I do think that it looks very, very nice, especially with the new PBR files on it. So, let's get into some gameplay while you do talk about the vehicle, what I like about these types of German mediums, but as well, what I don't. Now, as it is a Tier 6 medium tank, you don't need to worry too much about penetration. It's when you get to Tier 7 mediums, vehicles like the Comet, vehicles like the T-20, T-23E3, Eagle 7, all these tanks really struggle on the premium ammunition because they are playing against Tier 8 heavies, or even some of the Tier 8 mediums like the T-44 or the T-54 Mod 1, Type 59. Those type of low-profile Russian slung mediums are very hard for premium ammunition of Tier 7 to penetrate. What's nice about Tier 6 is that it usually carries the same gun as most Tier 7s, just with maybe less alpha, or most of the time much worse DPM. I actually like the mobility. This seems like a very fast tank, faster than the actual VK30. That's something that seems pretty dang nice, and I just really like the look of this tank. It looks so cool. One thing that I always say about the Battle Pass tanks is that I hope that they look cool. As long as they, have something driving for them. Oh, my shift key's not working. Well, that's just great. Well, I guess I can still zoom in with my, my scroll wheel, but yeah, I guess that sucks that I can't use shift to zoom in anymore. Oh well. Well, we got the VK over here. Can we overmatch that? Yes, we can. I was like, it looks red, but to what I'm aware, we should be able to overmatch that anyway. There's a nice tap into the M4 Sherman, and let's go for one more into you. There you go, another nice tap. We got to bounce right on the upper plate of the tank. Let's go for another pen. What? Hebba-da-debba-da. I don't even know what that did in pen. Alright, let's try again, and yeet! There you go. And he went straight through my turret. So, you can definitely see the tank does have its fair share of weaknesses. It's not anything amazing. We got a T1 heavy pushing up here. I keep forgetting I can't use shift to aim out. Oh, that's so irritable. But you know what? We're still going to slap some big ol' shells into you. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a lot of tanks. I don't like you very much. Yeet! You eat my shell. We're not doing bad, though. We're pumping shell after shell out into that VK. He's trading with us. And you know what? I'll take the trades. He's going to lose the the trade in the long run here. We got the T1 heavy off to my side, so maybe we can get some shells into you. There's 2 shots. Then we can pull forwards. Don't want to be hit by him. Now we can go for vehicles like the M6. No! No, that hurts. I don't... Oh, wow. Yeah, this is no longer fun. This is not fun. I don't like this. No, thank you. Oh! He bouncing me. He bounced. I don't actually know how he did that. But hey, we're still alive, and that is all that matters. We do have a very long reload on our single shot now because... Oh yeah, we do. We do have a damaged ammo rack. But hey, we're going to try and get as many shells as we can here. Let's go for another one on the Skoda. Thank you very much. And we're going to back up now. Please reload. Reload a little bit faster. Reload. Reload. No. Oh, we're alive. It's a miracle. We are still alive. You cannot kill the mighty Droodles. This game thought that it could take me out. Ha ha ha. Little does it know I am the unkillable master of the VK30-02D. That's right, nice ram on you. Wiggle it like a beast. Wiggle it. No, I really thought we could get another bounce there. But that is the VK30 O1. Did I say O2D or O1D? The O2D is a very similar playstyle. They got similar armor. Well, actually not anymore. The VK30 has very, very strong frontal armor. In fact, very similar to now the Panther. But they both have very similar armor profiles, where they're jagged, they've got some really steep upper plate angles, and I think to what I'm aware, the actual design behind the VK30-01D was behind the T-3485. As you can see, they look very, very similar. The T-3485 and the T-34, which was, of course, the base model of this tank, were the most prolific and probably the most abundant tanks you'd find in World War II anywhere, as they were the most mass-produced. So what that meant is that Germany probably took a lot of attention to that vehicle, and this was their response. Now, I think it looks very cool, and in World of Tanks Blitz, it's quite a fun vehicle. As I did say, personally, I think the Battle Pass is definitely worth the price. While I highly, highly disagree with how stupid the way Wargaming implemented the AE Phase 1 into the game is, and the fact that it's basically impossible to get your hands on the vehicle if you wanted to, you know, be a collector. That, I will be making probably a rant video when I'm actually able to play the tank on my CC account, but let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Other than that, hopefully all of you are doing well out there. This is my review on the VK30, or should I say the U-Panzer. Now, for any of you that are free to play, what I would say is if you wanted to try out what this vehicle's like, and maybe you had some money saved over for the Battle Pass, I would suggest to play the VK30-01D before playing the U-Panzer, because it's literally the same thing. So that's one thing that I do like about the Battle Pass, is basically you're not missing out on anything. And even if you think you are and you're like, oh, my friend might get the AE Phase 1, well, yeah, with your 0.05% drop chance, you're not missing out on much. The SU-130, AMX M4, and Progetto, you can buy any time of the year when they come out, so yeah, there's really not much special about the Battle Pass, just a little bit extra from that crate, which I do like in general. I just wish the AE Phase 1 came out in a separate form of purchase. Hopefully all of you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. But other than that, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye!